If you were to die tomorrow, how difficult would it be for your family to sort through your stuff? Hello, I'm Judy, the organizer and creator at Rescue My Space. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna give you 3 simple ways to death clean. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So before I continue the video, I want to kind of give you an understanding on what death cleaning is for those of you who don't know what it is. So death cleaning essentially is decluttering your home for a purpose. And the purpose is to prevent hardship for your family when you do pass. So rather than them having to come into your home and get rid of your stuff, which is extremely difficult, especially during a time like that, your family won't have to go through it. So there's a purpose in death cleaning. There's a purpose in the process of death cleaning because it's not just organizing your home. It's not just decluttering your home. There's a purpose behind it. The idea of death cleaning was brought to us by author and artist Margareta Magnuson, and she's in her later years in life. And just from her own experience in life, she kind of brought to us this concept of death cleaning, or decluttering all the items in your life that no longer have a meaning, essentially. In the book, it shows you different ways you can do so and what death cleaning can do to your life. After reading the book, I just wanted to give you guys some simple tips you can incorporate into your life so that you can start the process in your life and in whatever stage you're in right now. So with that said, the first simple way to death clean is to start now. Even though in the book, it kind of talks about how death cleaning should probably start in your later years in life, 65 and up after retirement. But I agree with that, sure. But it also is important to start now, today, regardless on your age. So whether you're 5 years old or whether you're 75 years old, death cleaning is a process that should be in your life today, because it's so important to get rid of all that stuff that no longer mean anything in your life today, which I like to call shit. What you can do is to start in an area that usually accumulates the most stuff, plus or therefore making it easier for you to get rid of things. So in areas like a pantry, a kitchen, a storage unit, which I know a lot of us have, these are the areas that you can start in first because it's a bit easier, and then you can end in areas that have more sentimental items, like photos, like letters and such things. So let's say, for instance, we're gonna start in the closet. So what you can do, just to make it less overwhelming, you can start in a section, because decluttering, purging, death cleaning is a time-consuming process. Please remember that. It's a time-consuming process. And even though you'll be doing it one day or within a week or within a month, it never stops. I think that's something that we have to understand. There is no end date or end game. Avengers. There is no end game. It's a continuous process you kind of create in your life, and it's a lifestyle. It becomes a lifestyle. So select a section in whichever room you'll be starting in and take all the items out of that section that you no longer use. So whether they're worn, torn, no longer fit, no longer your style, something you haven't used in over two years, whatever it is, take those items out and let them go, get rid of them. So the second simple way to death clean is to start a death fund. What is a death fund, Judy? Well, I'm gonna tell you. So a death fund essentially is money you put away for death cleaning. So whether you are alive and well when you do decide to death clean, or you've passed, therefore you'll have someone responsible for that money, the goal is to hire a death cleaning service that can help you death clean your home. There are many individuals out there who actually specialize in death cleaning, whether those are death cleaning specialists, estate sale specialists, junk removal companies, or even professional organizers like myself. Our goal is always to declutter, and you can always hire someone else to death clean for you rather than you having to do it by yourself. So what you can do is do some research in your area to see the average cost it will be to hire out an outside company, and then set aside a dollar amount that could be used for that service. If you do end up hiring individuals to death clean while you're alive, then of course you can pay them the money and they'll come in and do it for you. Of course, it's probably best that you're there so they have an understanding on what items are important to you. But if you were to do it after you've passed, you'll have a family member hire these individuals. And what this does is it removes the guilt when it comes to getting rid of your stuff. So the third and final simple way to death clean is to create a sentimental box full of all the items you love, or a throwaway box. You can put anything in it and there'll be no shame, nothing, because it's only for you. So whether those items are love letters, whether they are postcards, little trinkets that were given to you, whether it's an old knitted sweater from your grandma, whatever it is, it can go in this box. So be as ruthless as you want, because this is your box. And what you can do is to label it, either throw it away, either burn it, either get rid of this shit, whatever you want to label it. Put a label on that box so that when you are to leave this earth, your family member will know how to get rid of it without guilt. So even though the term death cleaning is a bit morbid, death cleaning, no one likes to talk about death. No one wants to think about death, but I think it's a great way to kind of introduce the topic of death, and to kind of have everyone on the same page when it comes to death. Because the last thing you want to do is to scramble around looking for important information from that person after they've passed. That is not what we want to do. So death cleaning is a way to kind of talk about it with your family and to have an understanding on how to deal with things once we pass. So let me know in the comment section below if you've heard of death cleaning, or if you're incorporating death cleaning in your life right now. Let me know, let me know, let me know. So you already know what time it is. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you so very much for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you soon. Bye. It is so hot. I am hot with this big old sweater dress on. Why am I wearing it? I don't know. I'm sweating.